Outside Curry. From deep, Green. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. White left side. Tatum down low. It's not going to go for him. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Curry. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Pachulia. Knocked away. And here is Green. Guarded by Tatum. Clock at 6. Golden State moving it around. Here's KD. Here's Pachulia. Out to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Holiday. Back to White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Stolen. Back to shoots over Curry. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Brown's got his second bucket.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the three. Ball's knocked loose. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Durant down low. He has 5. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Good on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And they call an illegal screen.
That's screen. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one with his quickness and length. I'd like to see him do that more often.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Curry. Still yet to score. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Derek White.
Count that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Durant on the wing. Over in the corner, Pachulia. Clock at 4. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday surveying the floor. No good on the shot.
That's the end.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
12, the Boston team. 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Celtics with the lead. Fires the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Tatum on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Now, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And stolen by Thompson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Horford. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
First personal foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Thompson surveying the floor. And the slam dunk by McGee.
2 minutes.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. McGee with the block. Here's Thompson. Kept alive. Out to the wing. It's deflected. Stolen by Holiday. Brown outside. Pass to Cornette. Up top, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. White with it. He's covered by Thompson. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Back to Thompson. That's tipped. The finish. Tatum with the finish and a beautiful break.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Thompson outside. Here's Livingston. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Second shot opportunity. White with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Livingston. Back to Barnes. And the Warriors miss again. Now Tatum. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Quarter with the score. Your Warriors. 24. The Celtics.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors trailed by 7. Durant deciding where to go with it. Curry with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Pachulia. Inside. Livingston. Plays it up and banks it in. Livingston's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis on the follow.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
To the left side wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry can't get it to go.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And Holiday's gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Durant just inside the line. It's good.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Warriors foul.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making a switch here. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Cornette. Horford from outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
Now here is Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Curry. And Boston with the rebound. They get a hand on it. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Now here's Curry. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 16 feet away. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got 6.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
The shot by Pritchard, no good. Outside, Green. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
The Celtics working the ball around now. To the left wing. Pass to Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The deep 3 from Thompson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
With the score.
The third quarter comes to a close.
38. The Boston team. 43.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Assisted by.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to...
Curry doing it with style.
The speed, the agility. Steph Curry is a problem.
Here's Porzingis.
Porzingis.
The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Assist goes to.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Curry.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now Tatum after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Brown down low. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Pass to Curry. Outside, KD. Fires the three. Curry. What else is new?
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Thompson way outside. And another three for Golden State.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Green with the rebound. And it's Golden State's ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Durant. Great D that time from Tatum.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Warriors foul.
And there's the call on Durant.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Checking in for the Celtics, Drew Holiday.
Outside, Brown. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Curry on the wing.
3-second violation.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now here's Tatum. Jacks up a three. Kept alive by Boston. And no good. Warriors trailed by 7.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Here's Porzingis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Now Holiday after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
To the middle. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it on the crease upon jeans with your votes. Dancing like machines. A JD. Paper on the turn. About the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now, I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic. We the fabric in any field. We make a static from scratch when we get to. It means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real. For the real, ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone. If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies.